When you are grateful for everything that you already have and realize how blessed you are, you create space for more blessings to come into your life. The universe loves a grateful heart. Always appreciate life and tune into abundance. Have you ever wondered why knowledge is considered power? It opens doors to new opportunities and helps you make informed decisions. When you learn and grow, you gain the confidence to face challenges and create a better future. Knowledge allows you to understand the world, solve problems, and innovate. It empowers you to take control of your life and make a positive impact on those around you. So never stop learning, because each piece of knowledge you gain brings you one step closer to success and fulfillment.
Hey everybody, welcome on into QueenTiki Tarot. Oh my goodness. How are y'all doing tonight? How is... Oh, there's my daughter's yelling. How is everybody? How was everybody's week? How are you doing? Cassius Queen, Pammy Beer, Bernadette. Welcome on in, welcome in, welcome in. How is everybody? I just had a message on my screen. I was like, what the shit? Alright, I need to just let me pull something else up real quick, because what I want to do is I want to be able to update the timestamps as we are going. So, let me do this. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. How is everybody? Cassius Queen, I am doing great. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're just gonna see. Okay, there we go. Let me pull this down. Give me just one sec. I'm gonna clear these out. That way I get these timestamps ready for everybody. And I can update them as I go instead of writing them down and updating them later. It just takes like, I mean, it don't take that long to do it, but long enough. So, all right. We are at the end of April, y'all. End of April. Can you believe that? Oh shit. Okay. I guess I can't do it 2 screens at once. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Alright, but I got it. We'll get it. At the end of April, y'all, it is almost May. Almost May. I'm excited. I'm excited for May, everybody. Aren't y'all excited for this? Well, here in the States, at least, excited for the nice warm weather coming in, being able to go out and about and do your thing and just have fun. I know in other parts of the world it's not so much, so I know, I get it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I have a special deck tonight that I'm going to use. I got it as a birthday gift from our mod here, Pammy Bear. Thank you so much. I've just been waiting to use it, and I was waiting for like our guidance reads to be able to pull it out and use it. And I have another one that that she sent me. I'm going to use that next week for our guidance. So, thank you, Pammy Bear, so much. And again, thanks to everybody who joined me for my birthday. I know it was like a couple weeks ago, but still. All right, Aries, you are going to be up on board at 5:33. Okay, well, go back then. I will write these down because I know me. I'll forget. Aries. 5:33. And we're going to use the Oracle Roses this week for our Aries gang. I will pull a card. This is your message for the week. Something to work on or something you need to know or to think about. I will read from the book, and then I'll pull a gemstone. I will pull your angel number. And then we'll get a little special message from the Pammy deck. I don't know the name of it. I moved the box over, so I don't know the name of it. I'll just call it the Pammy deck. All right, what do we have for our Aries game for this week? What do we have for Aries? A tower, because it just knocked down my little crystal. So, oh, and my other little crystal that Pammy Bear sent me too. It's awesome. Thank you, thank you. Aries, you got a tower moment this week going on. So there's some big changes going on with you this week. You know, towers could be good things, they could be bad things, but in essence, overall, they are meant to put you on your path. Sometimes it's a detour on your path, but sometimes it's to put you back on your path. So keep that in mind, Aries gang. All right, you have number 10, the Father, Mountain Rose. Very pretty rose. It's like a petite rose. No, I'm shaky. I've been kind of like, I just finished getting dinner done like 5 minutes before it started, and I had to serve it up for the kiddos and come in here and everything was set up. So you guys might be feeling like you're a little bit rushed this week. Like just on the move, but like focused. So anywho, the real power to begin anything in your life is ultimately yours. Though you may be influenced, blocked, or gifted with opportunities, it is up to you to create the action needed for making a foray out into the world. Perhaps patience is needed or more study before your plans can unfold. Or maybe you're trying to do something that is not truly aligned with your passions, values, and calling. The Father takes time to make trusted decisions that others can rely on. They are courageous and capable, while inspiring a quiet type of leadership that is why am I saying it like that? I do know how to read, y'all. Comforting and steadfast. I was really about to say comforting. Oh my goodness, for real? Let me put my education to some use, for real. What are the useful lessons I have learned in life from an authority higher than myself? The mountain rose is native to Central and Southern Europe. It was named for the mountainous areas it is generally found in, and the Latin name pendulina refers to the habit of hips hanging, like pendulums. Mountain rose is a shrub, but it can ramble, and it grows in height to between 3 and 6 foot. It can become invasive in many environments and is therefore banned in some areas of the world. But if you can grow it, you will need full sun, free draining soil that is rich in either loamy or slightly clay, and it flowers in early spring. So some of you may be starting to see some of these roses coming up with the early spring. The meaning and uses for this rose is protection, courage, guidance, study, and authority. The deities are Uranus, Saturn, and Demeter, and the astrological sign that is associated with this is Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn this week, or Capricorn is notably notorious for their work ethics, work habits. So some of you could be focusing on work this week, or like I said, you just got like your sights set and you're just like on the move this week. All right, your gemstone for the week, Aries. Gemstone. I don't know why they're not wanting to shuffle. Okay, Aries, you've got 2 gemstones to work with this week. You have the azurite, insight, intuition, expansion. Azurite is why can't I freaking read this week? What the shit? There's something about reading. Reading the room, reading in between the lines, or reading too much into something. Or something about... Some of you could be, again, you could be studying, observing. You could be getting a message this week, an email, a DM, a text. Hey, Lisa, welcome in, darling. All right, anyhow, Azura is a stone of deep insight and spiritual awakening. It activates the third eye, enhances intuition, and opens pathways to higher guidance. This crystal supports inner vision, helping you access the subconscious with clarity and trust. And this is for your third eye chakra. You could be dealing with or also have Sagittarius in your chart. Or you could be dealing with or have or work with this element, the air element. So if you work with the air, it'll help amplify the stone. So like out in nature some sort. Or you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the quote for this one is, I see beyond the surface and trust my inner knowing. So there's something, again, with this, seeing beyond the surface, again, reading between the lines in some situations, or paying attention to what's not being said, or again, it's reading the room in a way. All right, your second stone is the Phenacite. This is the first time this stone's ever come out. Ascension, higher consciousness, and light activation. Among the highest vibration crystals, the Phenacite awakens the light body, expands spiritual awareness, and aligns with your divine truth. This is for your crown chakra. Some of you are going to be tapped in with Source this week and activating your what it is that you were meant to do. It's kind of giving like a light bulb moment in a way, so it's just like really in your power this week. And this is for Aries with all sign placements. And then to amplify the effects of the stone, it's working with fire, or you could be dealing with a fire sign, or an additional fire sign. So Sag, Leo, and Aries. And your quote is, I stand in divine light, guided by higher wisdom. Now for some of you, your intuition, your insight is going to be like on point. It's like you've gone through some sort of ascension, and it's like your aura, in a sense, is like bright. So be very careful, because when people are attracted to your lights, they can try and take advantage of that. All right, your angel number for this week. Yeah, Alanis Morissette on right now. Hand in my pocket. Got one hand in my pocket, and it up and it's throwing peace sign. Right. Aries angel number. What is Aries angel number for this week? Now you may see this angel number, or there's a message on it that's going to help you through this week. If you see this angel number this week, you know that it's meant for you. All right, 777. Something about those sevens. Facing a fear. Trust the divine. Your angels are asking you to release the fear of the unknown. Trust the universe and give up your control over what's going to happen next. They're telling you not to fear the future, but rather to embrace it with faith that it's all in your best interest. It's perfect in design, brought to you by your most trusted guides. Go into an easy sitting position with your hands upturned on your knees for a few moments as you honor your faith in the future. So, something about facing your fears this week. Stepping a little bit out of your comfort zone, maybe. All right, and from the Pally deck, let's get to your special little message. Or what you need to work on, what you need to hear, or just the message that your ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides want you to know. Merge with the light. Again, this light. Merge with the divine light to experience unity and spiritual elevation. This connection brings clarity and guides you toward your true self. And its meaning is spiritual unity, oneness with light, and divine illumination. So it's like you're becoming one with the universe. if you haven't already, like, or because you are already in this oneness state, your intuition, everything's going to just be on freaking point. So with this activation card for you, Aries. All right, I hope that resonates for y'all. And Aries, you guys have a fantastic week. All right, on to Taurus, 16-15 for our Taurus. All right, what do we have for our bulls? Can I see a couple bulls in the chat? Happy birthday, Taurus. So we can throw some happy birthdays out there to our Taurus gang, our bull gang. Taurus, what is your oracle? This is the message that you need to hear for this week. Or even work with this rose if you have it. All right, Taurus, what do we have for our Taurus? All right, you get one. The Explorer. I don't know why I just got Dora, the Explorer. You could be dealing with like flying monkeys, because I'm getting boots. And then on the map. Somebody could be traveling. Watch for the grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge. You could be dealing with some trolls this week, Taurus. I don't know why I'm getting Dora. Or again, with the traveling. It doesn't have to be a long distance. It could be, just an hour away or, across the country, across the world. All right. You got 28, the Explorer, and the Amy Vibera Rose. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. It's a pretty white rose. Loving that. Loving it. All right. Number 28 can resonate with you. You've got, what is this? Charmed Life, Third Eye Blind on. Something about that song might resonate. All right, the energy here is all about finding something new and often points towards actual physical journeys, but does include personal exploration and discovery, as well as study, research, and observation. Time to get out and get on with the next chapter and phase of whatever you're involved in, as staying still might just mean you fall backwards. The explorer looks for the authentic life in their travels. They are inquisitive, goal-oriented, and work brilliantly in groups, but they do sometimes run the risk of never settling down or finding peace. What do you feel you still need or hope to discover about yourself or your world? Bred by the famous nurseryman Jean-Pierre Weber in 1828 in France, he named this rose after his daughter Amy. It is said she was particularly devoted to her father, and he treasured their relationship. Jean-Pierre bred the rose at Longjumeau, I hope I'm saying that right, near Paris, when he had testing grounds set aside for his work. This almost evergreen rose can grow to about 18 feet in height and needs full sun, but can grow in all soil types as long as they are fertile. Well-drained soil should be kept moist and not allowed to dry out. Flowers mid-summer to mid-autumn. The meanings and uses of the rose are journeys, adventure, exploration, experiments, and self-discovery. The deities for the rose are Aziona, Shimada no Kami, and Ganesha. Astrological sign is Sagittarius. So you could be working with the Sagittarius, or Taurus, you have that additional in your chart as well. But the Sagittarius energy also embodies that travel, the exploration, the getting out, having fun, free-spirited in a sense. So, all right, let's go ahead and get your gemstone to work with for this week. Now, mind you, I didn't say in Aries, but the gemstone, it could be working with the color of the gemstone, it could be working with the gemstone itself, or it's something about the meaning of the card. All right, what do we have for our Taurus? All right, you've got, all right, the Moldavites, transformation, expansion, spiritual awakening. Moldavite is a high-frequency stone of transformation and cosmic awakening. So some of you could be going through an awakening. You could be an Aries Taurus cusp, because I think, well, that kind of came out a little bit. So there may be something in Aries message this week for you as well. It accelerates spiritual evolution, deepens inner journeys, and expands consciousness, while offering ground support for sensitive souls. So this is for your heart, third eye, and crown chakras. And you could have any and all signs additional in your chart, Taurus. And working with this stone, to amplify the effects of this stone, it says storm or ether. So what I'm getting is, like, if you can set this out during some sort of thunderstorm to help energize and amplify the effects. I know not everybody's gonna get some rain this week. So, but this color is it's like a forest green or like a hunter green color. So it could be working with that as well. The quote is, "I open to cosmic wisdom while staying grounded in my truth." So something maybe about finding out some truth and staying grounded in a situation, but also being open to whatever the universe has in store for you. All right, your angel number. What do we have for Taurus? What angel number do they need or could they work with this week? All right, you've got 487. Imagine. Now I just got SpongeBob. Imagination. Oh my word. You're invited to use your inherent skills of creation. Your angels ask you to practice visualization. Sit in meditation for 5 minutes and allow yourself to visualize your daily world as if what you want has already happened. So this is manifestation, and what it is that you want to bring in. You need to imagine it and picture yourself being in that situation. Feel your feelings fully, see the colors of this life vividly, and allow yourself to wander at this brand new world. So it's like picturing whatever world you want to live in, how exactly you want it, and use your imagination. And if you're going to manifest, go big. Go big. It's like go big or go home. You know, don't just, you want it all, go for it. Ask the universe for it. You know, if it's not in alignment with you, it's not in alignment, you know, but you're going to want something, go big. But it does say contemplate. So there's something about you thinking about what it is that you want to do. It's contemplation, thinking. But you need to have, you know, imagination. All right, pay me deck. Stormy and Isla. Oh, Cassius Queen, stay safe. Are you guys under, like, I don't know, tornado warnings and watches? Or is, I think Oklahoma was getting it for like the last few days. They've been under like high alerts. All right, spiritual rebirth. Ah, you got the Phoenix, Taurus. Ooh, I love the Phoenix, I'm gonna tell you that. Your soul is undergoing a rebirth. Embrace this new version of yourself with open arms. Renewal, new beginnings, and soul cleansing. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that pretty card. They're all so pretty. Oh, so they saved Cassius Queen. I've been there. Like, I think I was pregnant with my my youngest son, and I was living in Clarksville at the time, Tennessee, and my ex-mother-in-law and I, we wound up getting stuck in a Sam's Club down there shopping, and tornado hit down right through the parking lot, right where we were at. It's freaking scary as shit. It wasn't a bad tornado, but it was bad enough to freak me out. I thought I was going to give birth right there in a Sam's Club. I was scared as shit. I am not going to lie. I'm not too proud. But being pregnant, you know, you never know. Okay, so 2655 for a Taurus gang. Or, I'm sorry, our Gemini game. You could be dealing with a Gemini. What the shit? Okay. You could be dealing with some interruptions this week, Gemini. Hold on. Let me close this door. You. Hi, I love you. But Loki, you need to go out. Thank you. Thank you for visiting and stopping by. Bye-bye now. Okay, let me redo your timestamp, Gemini. Oh my goodness, 2640. Wait, what? Yeah, I guess so, 2640. That's why he was like, no, redo that timestamp. All right, you could be dealing with the Taurus, Gemini. And buggy eyes and all. Yeah, the weather has been crazy. I don't complain too much of it though when it's warmer, because I'd rather be warmer weather dealing with stuff like that than cold weather and dealing with stuff like that. I mean, because blizzards suck. All right, Gemini, what do we have for y'all? All right, you got the Gambler. Oh, that's, what is that? The Gambler. I know who sings it. Shit, I can't think of it. I can't think of them. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the song, The Gambler. It's like you have to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. So there's something about contemplation for you as well on what it is that you're planning to do, what you're going to do. Know when to fight, know when to have peace, know when to, you know, basically. Okay. You got Inside Out on right now. So number 30 could resonate with you, the Gambler. Fortune's Yellow Rose. Yellow rose is very pretty. And yellow normally interprets as friendship. So there may be something about a friendship. My book. All right, number 30. And I don't know why I'm being guided to tell you that number 76 or 77 can resonate as well. Taking a risk could be needed, but ensure you are willing to live with any eventual outcome, as this is time of unsettled energies. You could win it all or lose it, and you could play it safe, but whatever you decide to do, just watch out for the unexpected as well. Listen to your inner voice, any tingly sensations of caution that are sent your way. The Gambler does not leave things to fate, but rather works with deliberation to ensure that the odds are stacked a little better in their favor. Occasional risk takers, they are better at playing the long game. When you feel unfulfilled, what do you think is missing in your life? The unusual rose was described by botanist and plant hunter Robert Fortune, 1812 to 1880. In 1845, when he was exploring the gardens of Ningpo, China, the rose bears his name as a tribute to his introducing it to the world outside of China. Fortune was also noted for his role in developing the tea industry in India. This vigorous rose is not at all cold hardy, but can grow to almost 10 feet. It needs full sun and warmer climates and positions, along with free draining moist soil of most types that is never allowed to become waterlogged. Blooms in spring or summer. Hey Delaney, welcome in, darling. The meanings and uses for the card are strategy, risk, stamina, optimism, and intuition. The deities for this is Tyche and Fortuna, and the astrological sign is Gemini. So this is your card. All right, let's see what gemstone you need to work with this week. Now remember, gems, this could be the color, the meaning on the card, or is there something about, because it does list the chakras, working on your chakras this week, certain. All right, you've got bloodstone. This is a very powerful stone. Strength, vitality, and courage. Bloodstone is a stone of vitality, intuition, and deep healing. It purifies the body's energy, boosts creativity, and offers strong protection. Grounding and detoxifying. It shields against negative influences and restores energetic balance. And this is for your root chakra. So there could be something about your root chakra. Now, you could have Aries or Scorpio in your chart as well, or you're dealing with one this week. And to amplify the effects of the stone, you can work with the ground, the earth signs, so working with the earth energies to help amplify the effects of the stone. Or you could be dealing with or have this in your chart, another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your quote is, I am energized, grounded, and protected in all environments. And this is like a, it's black with like, I want to say like red, orange specks that are in it. Or it could be like a very deep blue. Your angel numbers. I like bloodstone as well too. I've got I have one. I don't know if I have two. I think I have one. And they're very beautiful stones. It's got a very deep red color in it. All right, what's your angel number for this week, Gems? Right, you've got 943, a new timeline, re-energizing yourself. So you're kind of like either bypassing a timeline or you're jumping over to a new timeline. You got re-energize yourself. As you find yourself at the end of one timeline, another one has already begun. It's time to re-energize yourself and create new goals and dreams to manifest within this new timeline. If possible, move your body now towards a space that is closer to nature, even if it's just closer to an open window. Feel the fresh air ground you, clearing new pathways for intentions to flow. So you could have bypassed an obstacle, or you are being redirected off your path because there may be something about a new lesson or whatever that you're needing to learn before back on your path. So again, some of you could just be jumping, like I'm getting like ahead of the game here as well. 943. So if you're seeing this number, you know you're getting some sort of shift in your timeline on your path. So for some of you, it's like you've already learned the lesson, you've been there, done that, and you're like, okay, let's move on. You know, so you're able to bypass something. Others of you, if you haven't learned some sort of situation or some sort of lesson, then you're being redirected into a different timeline. So pay attention to that. All right, the family deck. What message do you have? Okay, I'm not taking that many. I will take two. I'm not going to take all. There's 4 of them there. You've got divine light. Divine light clears the darkness and reveals the truth. Trust in its guidance to show you the way forward. Illumination, spiritual clarity, truth, and truth revealed. Pretty sure Aries got this. So there's something about activation, elevation, ascension possibly, but you're glowing this week as well. You've got soul guardian. Okay. For some of you, you're being redirected. Because maybe it is something about a lesson still needing to be learned. Your soul guardian is here to protect and guide you. Trust in their presence to strengthen your spirit and lead you on your path. And this is spiritual protector, personal guidance, and inner strength. It could be that, or it's just you're being guided here. It's just a detour until something maybe needing to take time to come together, and because you may be like ahead of schedule a little bit, it's like you're needing to kind of like, all right, go in a different direction for now until you're coming back on your correct path. It's not I'm not getting it's a bad thing, but just something you're being guided to do for whatever higher purpose or higher reason. All right. Cancer. Cancer is up. My crabbies. We got some crabbies out there. Crabby babies. See some little crabs in the chat. 3630 time. What do we have for our crabbies this week? Yeah, I feel that. All right, Oracle, the roses. What do we have for you this week, my Cancer babies? The crabbies. I see one little crabby there. I love it, Delaney. I'm not calling you a crabby though. All right, you have 12, the priest, and then Moyes rose. That's it looks like a dainty rose. I don't know, we'll have to see, but it's very pretty red color. I like that. Number 12 could resonate with you. Kansas. All right, you got the priest. Working, okay, or number 40 or 41 can resonate as well. Working with a guide that takes a more holistic view may be something to explore at the moment. Values, personal and those of others, should be examined to see not only where they align, but of what worth or damage those that do not may pose. Group membership, discussion, and study are a force that is indicated, along with the possibility of sharing your personal truths and research with others. The priest cares for others, but the most important role is in setting aside time, space, and people to develop a dedication to the energies beyond the ordinary everyday. Why would a simple new ritual that you create in alignment with your current belief, what? Something about the why this week, the why, I don't know. What would a simple new ritual that you create in alignment with your current beliefs look like? That's what I meant to say. This rose is native to Western China and was named by the botanist E.H. Wilson as a compliment to Reverend James Moyes, 1876 to 1930, of the China Inland Mission. The Reverend had offered Wilson hospitality, assistance, and companionship while he was there at the end of the Boxer Rebellion in China. The Moyes rose is a shrub rose that can grow to 8 by 8 foot and needs full sun and soil that can range from loam to sand or chalk with medium moisture. Soil must be well drained and slightly acidic. Flowers from late spring to early summer. Somebody could be getting a cold or something about allergies this week. All of a sudden my nose just got a little stuffy. All right, the meanings and uses: ritual, devotion, belief, community, and promises. The deities for this is Lite, Athena, Thoth, and Odin. And the astrological sign is Taurus. So you could have Taurus in your chart, prominent in your chart, or you're dealing with a Taurus. Or there's something about staying grounded as well with that Taurus energy, or something about make sure that you're eating healthy, or maybe it's something about you eating healthier, taking care of you, taking care of yourself, that Taurus energy. And then also your spending, could be something about your spending, Taurus. They like the finer things in life, so maybe you're saving up for something as well. Or you're, you know, I don't know, it could be like redoing a home or something like that. You're making something better. So it's like taking out like one old dainty kind of light thing and you're turning it into something fabulous. Now I'm getting the Grinch. Fabulous! It's like an upgrade. You could be looking at trying to get an upgrade or a promotion or something to that effect this week as well. It's just what I'm channeling, what I'm getting. Okay, you've got labradorites, transformation, intuition, and protection. This is like it's a multicolored stone here. So it could be working with like the color of labradorite. Or the chakras. Okay, you got labradorite is a mystical stone of inner strength and awakening. It calms the mind, sparks imagination, and strengthens trust in yourself and the universe. Linked to the throat and third eye chakras, it supports intuitive expression and inspired thought. And this is for your third eye and crown chakra, so there may be something about working with that this week. And then you could also have this in your chart, or you're dealing with a Leo or Scorpio. Fire and air elements will help amplify the effects of this stone. Or you're dealing with the Sag, Leo, Aries, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know why I'm saying the fire signs backwards like that. Something about going backwards. You're going backwards, Cancer. I trust my inner vision and speak with clarity and wonder. Or maybe there's something about not wanting to return back to the past. No. Okay, you got pink on right now. You got so what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves. Okay, you got pink on. So what? It's like, and so it's all good. What's your energy for this week? Okay, what's your careful, Cancer? I could be dealing with some conflict this week. You could be the one causing the conflict, or you got somebody who's got beef with you, or wanting to start conflict, or you are. Just be careful, because the song is about like fighting, arguing. You could be dealing with some sort of dispute, even if it's in your own head. Like it's like arguing with yourself. You get 2 numbers. 603, financial balance. Check your habits. This is a wake-up call from your angels. The flow of money reflects the flow of energy. Your angels want you to feel secure and balanced in your state of mind, and your finances contribute to that. Take time today to get real about what is coming in and going out of your bank account. Make any organizational changes you can to improve the flow of funds. So if you see 603 this week, that is for you. And 722, restoring acts. Clean or clear your energetic space. Your angels need you to cleanse your energy today. They're telling you it's become too muddied with things that are holding you back. Right now, pick up some of your favorite crystals and move them in a circle around your auric field. The energy around you that is also part of you. Visualize anything that needs to go leaving your auric field. So there's some energies that you need to kind of purge. They may have tried to attach themselves to you in some way, shape, or form because maybe they want to get a leg up kind of thing. Okay, with this, linked to throat and eye chakras for the labradorites. There's something about your intuition that you're needing to speak out about. For the third eye and throat. That you're either getting downloads, or be careful about sharing that with certain energies that are not in alignment with you. You may, I'm getting like you may have people around you that just really don't have your best interest in mind. Like they're not, they could be spreading your business. Like if you're trying to keep something quiet, or, you know, I don't know, maybe you're speaking some sort of truth because you feel like you need to get it off your chest. And maybe you're talking to a trusted loved one, but that person may be like spreading your business. I don't freaking know. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. Alright, what is your PME card? Your message from the PME deck. Okay, this came out for Gemini. You could have Gemini permanent in your chart as well. And y'all see me shuffling this shit. Soul Guardian. Your soul guardian is here to protect and guide you. Trust in their presence and strengthen your spirit and lead you on your path. Spiritual protector, personal guidance, and inner strength. And I'm just seeing this. Keys. Something about the two keys. Two keys. And the heart chakra. So like two. I don't know. You have a choice, Cancer. I have a decision. Soul guardian. And you're being guided in the correct path. But use your intuition. Just know you're being protected. If you have somebody throwing anything at you, you're being protected this week, Cancer. My crabby babies. All right, crabbies, you guys have a fantastic, beautiful week. Sending you guys lots of love and light. And peace and happiness and all that good stuff. So, all right, Leo babes. My little lion cubs. How are you, Leo babies? 4825 for my Leos. Let's see some like little lion cubs in the chats. Show the little lion cubs some love. The Labradorite, yeah. I think, I want to say my mom has like, I think they come in different colors. Because I think my mom's got like a yellow Labradorite. I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure they come in like different colors. Alright. My Leo, my little lion cubs. Are you purring? The little purrs. You getting some belly scratches. Little scratches behind your ear. Making you purr just a little. You got All-Star, Smash Mouth. All right. Number 9, the Ancestor and Cherokee Rose. Look at it. It's a pretty white rose. White rose. I love white rose. Something about your ancestors, Leo. Number 9 can resonate for you. Number 34, 35 could resonate. Something about Native Americans. You could have Native American ancestral lineage. This is a Cherokee rose. So, the beginning, the ending, the space between worlds is the place to find the essence of what it is to be you, and where you might find answers that better align with the core of your beliefs. This may be an ending, but in all completions comes the chance to set forth once again. This is an indication or affirmation that your intuitive feelings are leading you in the right direction. The ancestor leaves the gifts of their experience and the DNA of time for us to discover and work with. so that we in turn may leave something of worth, a thin layer of our truth and view. Where and who did I come from, and what influences does it have on me today? Native to China and parts of Asia, the Cherokee rose was introduced to North America in the 18th century. The name comes from its connection with the Cherokee First Nations people, who planted it widely throughout their travels. It became a symbol of the Trail of Tears, the forced relocation of the Cherokee in the 1800s. This rose attains a height of 6 to 20 feet and a width of 3 to 6 feet. It prefers full sun, but can tolerate semi-shade for part of the day, and needs soil that is rich, loomy, well-draining, and moist. Flowers late spring to early summer. The meanings and uses are wisdom, unconscious, memory, understanding, and influence. The deities are Athena, Titan, Jar-Ada winds, and Neith. Astrological sign is Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or there's something is either being hidden or was hidden and it's being revealed this week, or even something within yourself that may have been buried deep could be coming to the surface for you to work through or work on. Or it could just be feelings, acknowledgement. It's like you've been trying to keep something hidden away, and it's now coming to the surface. It's like getting to the point where you just kind of can't take it anymore. And so it's coming to the surface, coming to light, and you're ready to address it, or you're needing to. And your ancestors are helping guide you. It could also be tapping into some of that ancestral knowledge as well this week for you. It could be tapping into your Akashic records, past lives. You got the song Poison on right now by Bubba DeVoe. There's something about, it's like poisoning your mind. Poison. Be very careful about taking food and drink from others, Leo, this week. Just be cautious. And that's only if it resonates with you. That's not going to resonate with everybody. If you know, you know. Alright, what's your gemstone? You got kyanites. Communication, clarity, and alignment. Kyanite is a high-frequency stone that aligns all chakras and generally clears energetic blockages. It balances yin and yang energies and brings deep calm and inner harmony. This is for your throat and third eye chakras, and also for Aries and Taurus. Now you could have this in your chart, prominent spaces in your chart, or you're dealing with an Aries or Taurus this week. Working with air elements will help amplify the effects of the stone, or you have in your chart or dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your quote is, I am aligned, balanced, and at peace within myself. Or you could be needing to work with, it's like baby blue. Somebody could be giving birth to a boy this week. Or they're finding out that they're having a boy. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's get you a mess. Oh, nope. No. Rewind. There's something about rewind. Somebody wants to go back. Turn around. Don't turn around. I don't know. Something about not needing to revisit, not wanting to revisit the past. Or there's something about the past trying to keep hidden. Ancestors might not be too happy about it. Alright, what's your angel number? Something about lies and deception, Leo, this week. What? Got somebody keeping something hidden, and you're finding out. about some sort of lie. All right, 151. If you see this week, it's for you, and it says make magic. Your desires are in your hands. Your angels say the time is now to create your future. The things you want are not just going to happen on their own. You'll need to create them. The steps you take today have a direct link to what happens to you in the future. Sit in a quiet spot and take 5 deep centering breaths. As you inhale, envision supportive energy flowing into you. As you exhale, know that what you want wants you. All right, 151. All right, let's get to your special message now from the Pally deck. Y'all still with me? Who's with me? Y'all just sit back chilling. Anybody got any amazing plans for this week? Or are we just like chillaxing? That's what I'm kidding. Work, doing the thing. I'm just kidding now. Is it Mojo that always says that? Doing the damn thing? All right, you got spiritual evolution. Every awakening is a chance for spiritual evolution. Let transformation be your strength. Soul growth, consciously, leap, and universal wisdom. Tapping into some sort of wisdom and soul growth and something about your consciousness. Again, that's that Native American ancestral thing. So for some of you, if you know that you're part Native American, then that could be for you. For some of you, you may be finding out that you actually do have Native American ancestry in your lineage. Astral compass. The stars form a celestial compass that guides you. Follow its light to navigate your soul's journey with clarity. Cosmic direction, starry guidance, and true north. You're moving into your true north. Or be careful if somebody is trying to redirect you from moving into your true north. Because with that poison, you got scar tissue. Healing, you're doing some healing work. You got chili peppers. Okay. Something about hot heat. Somebody's like, I'm getting like just like, over you. You may feel the heat between you and a person, like a connection. And you can't explain it, the reason why. That's not for everybody. Or somebody's going to act or do something pretty hot-headed. Okay, you got mirror of the cosmos. The universe mirrors you. Look into its reflection to uncover your spiritual essence. And this is inner reflection, self-awareness, and soul's mirror. For some of you, this could be a twin flame you're dealing with. So, and you two are like mirroring each other right now. You could be learning about this. So you could be learning, tapping into who your true twin flame is, or even soulmates. All right. Leo, y'all have a fantastic, wonderful week. Sending you guys lots of love, light, and prayers. No matter where in the world you are. I just got now, where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Somebody's trying to keep, it's that keep in hiding. It's like, where are they now? Like, you don't know. Could be trying to look for someone. Or somebody's trying to look for you. Okay, moving on to Virgo. You could be a Leo, Virgo, Cusper, and that resonates with you. So we'll go with 1, Virgo, 1 minute. Or 1 hour. 1 minute, my butt. Like I've only been on here a minute. Alright. Virgo, welcome in. Get some Virgo emojis up in the chat. Show our Virgos some love. Working kids. I feel that. Working kids. It's just like, just another day in paradise. That's what I'm getting. Just another day in paradise. So yeah, could be what you're feeling like this week. Just another day in paradise. All right, Virgo. Paradise. I don't know if you're on a beach, planning a beach vacation. Going on vacation to a beach. You could be from, an island of some sort, Virgo. All right, you have 35, the sensualist, La France Rose. That's a pretty rose. Number 35. The sensualist. Ooh. Number 86 or 87 can resonate with you. Passion and even romance are in focus, but these energies can pertain to activities and concepts, not just people. Time to let your hair down, enjoy yourself, and throw caution to the wind. For a while, anyway. The warning is to not let yourself get too far away from the ground, or you may just float off. Still, you may attract and admire at the moment. The sensualist is the lover of all things that delight and light up their mind, body, and soul. They know how to enjoy themselves, but they are not selfish in their pursuits, much preferring company along for the ride. So again, it could be going on a trip. What did you notice today that captured your attention? This rose was bred by Jean-Baptiste André Gilot. I don't know if I'm saying that right. 1827 to 1893. A nurseryman who specialized in the hybridization of roses in Lyon, France. He revolutionized the production of rose rootstock through seed propagation and created the classes of rose hybrid tea and Polyantha. His most well-known accomplishment was creating the first hybrid tea rose. La France, named after his country in 1867, grows to a height of 4 to 6 foot and prefers full sun, but is also shade tolerant. Soil can be any type as long as it is well drained, moist, and rich, and it flowers late spring to early summer. The meaning and uses of this rose are seduction, affection, pleasure, spontaneity, and sexuality. The deities for this rose are Pitho, Kadesh, and Eos. The astrological sign is Scorpio. Somebody could be wanting to get free with you, Virgo. Or you got some sort of a sensuality. But it's not so much just that. It's the sensuality. It's not sex. It is sexuality, but it's soft, sweet, nurturing, caring, loving. So you may have somebody who is very, very gentle. Maybe just, maybe not with everybody, but gentle and just loving, just towards you. That's what I'm getting. Like, just only to you. Anybody else, they can, hit the pavement. But it's like, just this one person. You're like, all right. You're soft, kind to just this one person. Or there's somebody who's coming in towards you this week that may be in that type of energy. It's like a hard, tough exterior shell. But at the same time, in soft, you have a special place in this person's heart. All right, what is your gemstone? right, you have the Malachites. Very pretty. I think this came out earlier. It's like a hunter green color looking on this card. Transformation, protection, and strength. You have somebody who may want to protect you this week, or you're in this energy. Malachite is a powerful stone of transformation. It reveals what holds you back, brings buried emotions to the surface, and empowers you to release old patterns and embrace change. This is for your heart, solar plexus chakras. So there could be something about maybe you've got a little bit of blockage and need to work on those chakras for this week. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or Capricorn, or you have this in one of those signs in your prominent energy. Working with earth elements will help amplify the effects of this stone. I have 11:11 on the clock right now. You could have your Twinflame and just not recognizing your twin. Which would explain like why this person only has a soft spot for you. Or those that are really, really close to them. So if they have kids, I don't know why I'm getting kids, then they're very soft and nurturing and caring towards their kids and only to you. It's like, well, that's it. Anybody else is just like, anyhow, earth elements will help amplify the effects of this stone. Or you could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the quote is, I release the past with courage and welcome transformation or transformative growth. So there you go. Let's get your angel number for a ghost. All right, you got 410. Help incoming. I'm getting, okay, it's military, all right, and I don't know, you could be dealing with a veteran, you are a veteran or whatever, but I just got, like, when we went through basic training, we got to fire all kinds of different weapons, right? And there's the bazooka that you have to hold up and fire, but right before you get ready to fire off the round in the bazooka, you have to like yell, back blast area all clear, and then it's like, okay, all clear, and then fire kind of thing. There's something about that back blast area all clear that is coming to mind, to where it's like, all right, the past it's all clear. Something about like everything is in the clear, the past drama, the past whatever, it's just like it's clearing up or whatnot, and it's allowing you to take your shot or fire or like take that leap of faith forward with a person or situation. It's like, okay, the path is clear, go for it. So I don't know, that's what the vision I got in my head for you when the help incoming. 410 may resonate with you this week, or you're going to see that this week if this message is for you. It's all coming together now. Your angel's message is clear. The final step in receiving is to have an open mind. You have all you need in this moment. Right now, choosing a centering pose, such as a butterfly, child's, or easy seat, that promotes inner peace, feel abundantly grateful that's more on its way to you in divine timing. And I did say kid, so somebody could have just had a baby or a child, and it's like that protective energy over a child, or this baby. It's like, okay, anybody else like you don't have a soft spot for, but this baby, like you would just protect this child with your life, kind of thing is what I'm getting. Or it could be you. Somebody sees you as like their baby, like that's my baby, that's my boo. Like, but anybody else, nope. So, anyhow, 410. And your special message, Virgo, from the Pammy deck. Alright, what do you need to know? Virgo. All right. You've got past life journey. Could be somebody coming around from a past life, or you're tapping into your past lives. Embark on the journey to your past lives and uncover the contracts and missions of your soul. Soul memory, past life exploration, and destiny unveiling. You're figuring out your destined path, what you're truly meant to do, where you're truly meant to go. I don't know why I got like ayahuasca. There could be somebody who's using that this week, or they're going to some sort of spiritual retreat or something to help them go through. It's like I don't know what movie it is or what it was, but it's like you're using some sort of supplements and putting you in a very, I'm not saying like acid, but it's kind of like giving almost an acid trip in a way, to where you are really tapping in and into that mindset of figuring out your past lives. It's like going through a spiritual journey through using an enhanced method. And I said acid. There could be something about I don't know, acid rain. I don't know what. But I'm also getting like the visual of like acid being poured onto, or even just dripped onto like a silk or satin, and it being like just withering away. There's something that's just like withering away. It's like somebody speaks something and then it just poof, just all withers away. All right. There you go, Virgo. Send you guys lots of love, prayers, peace, happiness, joy, all the goody stuff this week for you, Virgos. Now, my Libra gang, 11311. Libra. Libra, Libra. How are you? DMC. Yeah, it's something about like a spiritual retreat, and like you see where these people are like in the woods or whatever, or it was like a movie or something, I don't know, but I got that visual where like they're in the woods and it's like being guided by like a wolf spirit guide, or a like, you know, a lion or a tiger or something like that, like an animalistic type of spirit guide to help you down your journey. But it's like going back in time. I don't know. That's what I was like visualizing. All right, Libra. You could be Virgo, Libra, Custer. I don't know. That could resonate with you. Your star sign misread. Right, what do you need to know from my Libras this week? Where are my justice, my scales? Balancing. Let me see a couple scales in there. In the chat. Come on, bring it on. All right. There you go. What rose do we have for our Libra gang? The Alchemist, number 40. I love alchemy cards. Mademoiselle Caroline Testel Rose. And it's a very, oh my gosh, look at that rose. It is so pretty pink. There's somebody who's feeling some sort of love in this situation. Somebody who you love coming towards you, or somebody that loves you wanting to come towards you. Pink represents that love. Red, as we know, represents like passion. Sometimes can be lust. Very much it's like head over heels in love. But this person here, this energy, this is like a very sweet, not real just as passionate, but it's like that in between friendship and romantic. And it's like that's kind of coming together in this pink, this love together. So it could be something new starting out fresh this week for you, Libras. Or you just have somebody coming towards you that you just love and care and cherish. Number 40. The Alchemist. Time for change. Leaving something behind and casting off the energies, people, and activities that no longer serve you. Standing alone may be the way to find the answers you seek. And you are also in the position to help others find clarity and divine wisdom to enrich and powerfully change their lives. Do not be hesitant in sharing. The Alchemist usually has an aura of the mysterious and the magical about them, but they are grounded individuals who effect change through their deep understanding of their own intuition. If you could completely change one thing in your life, what would your world look like? Bred in 1861 by French rose breeder Professor J.B. Chauvrey, his dates of life are unknown. This rose was named after French dressmaker Mademoiselle Caroline Testaux, and it was the most popular rose of its time, and I can see why. It's very beautiful. The city of Portland earned the name City of Roses when it planted almost 500,000 of these roses along its streets for the Lewis and Clark Centennial Expedition of 1905. Grows to a length of 24 feet and will tolerate semi-shade, though prefers full sun. It can be planted in any fertile soil, though loam part clay is best. Loam. I don't know if I'm saying that. Flowers mid-summer to early autumn. The meanings and uses are transformation, knowledge, power, intuition, and magic. The deities are Hermes, Hephaestus, and Brigid. The astrological sign is Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with Sagittarius. You could have Sag somewhere prominent in your chart. Or, again with that fun, lighthearted, energetic, taking a chance, just going with the flow, just busy, on the move. Energy could resonate with you for this week. And transformation seems to be a theme this week. And it doesn't mean, outside energies. It could be your own personal transformation, transition, growth, things like that. That is a beautiful rose, Libra. I love that rose. It's so pretty. Oh, that is so... And now I'm like, I wonder what it smells like that rose. Oh, I bet it doesn't say, no, they never say like what type of smell like certain roses have, because y'all know different roses have different smells. But I'm picturing or sensing like a very sweet smell. I could be wrong though. Hey, Infinite. Thank you, darling. How are you doing, Infinite? All right. Your gemstone, Libra. What do we have for gemstone for you? You get the fluorites. Ooh, it's a very fun stone, too. Clarity, protection, order. Fluorite is a stone of focus, clarity, and energetic harmony. It clears negativity, aligns the chakras, and brings mental balance, grounding yet calming. It supports peaceful thinking and confident decision making. You could be facing some sort of decision this week, and it works with all your chakras. And you could be dealing with or have this in your chart prominent Pisces or Capricorn. Air elements help amplify the effects of the stone, or you could be dealing with or have in your chart a Gemini, Libra, another Libra, Aquarius. Your quote is, I am clear, centered, and aligned in mind and energy. Look at how pretty that stone is. I love that. You're a little tipsy after drinks. Oh my word! Infinite. Yeah, no, what was you drinking? Yeah, I'm thinking, like, was she drinking, like, margaritas? Little margarita lunch? Or mimosas? Having brunch and sipping on a few mimosas. All right, what's your angel number? Oh, Libra, 144. Passion fruit pot. Never heard, but that sounds kind of good. Hey, Star Lover, how are you? Welcome in. Passion fruit, that sounds good. All right, 144, connect. Communicate with the divine. Your angels are urging you to make a connection with the divine in your daily life. They want to strengthen your ability to communicate on a high vibrational level. Sit in meditation right now with your hands on your crown chakra, the top of your head, and envision yourself opening up to the wisdom of the divine. So 144, this could be for you if you see that this week. All right, let's get a message from the Pommy deck. Is it new coming in? How was y'all's week? Actually, I don't know. Everybody, how was y'all's week this past week? Oh, Libra, do y'all need a hug? Oh, give yourself a big hug. And there's something about a pink rose here as well. Those pink roses definitely might resonate. Y'all need a hug? Oh, I'm sending you guys lots of hugs out there, okay? Universal hug. Feel the universe wrap you in an embrace of unconditional love. Let this energy of warmth and acceptance restore and uplift your spirit. Divine warmth, universal love, and embracing energy. Y'all, you come back if you need a hug. Just rewatch it if you need a hug this week. Aww. I don't know why I'm getting, like, you could be really missing somebody this week. But just feel that, you know, the universe is sending you one big cosmic hug. Okay? All right, Libra. You guys, I'll pray for all my Libras out there. I'm sending you guys lots of love, light, happiness. I just felt like y'all needed a hug. Aww. Okay, Scorpio. What do we have for our Scorpios? Our Scorps. We got 12448. Okay. Scorpio. Let's see some stingers. Yes. Cassius Queen got it. Scorpio. Scorp. Yes, let's see some Scorpions. Mad respect for those Scorpios. I always get along with Scorpios. For the most part. I don't know. I like Scorps. I think they're awesome. They get a bad rap. They really do. From being like dark and mysterious and all that other stuff. But Scorpios, I think they're amazing. They're just, I think, misunderstood most of the time. You got meatloaf on us right now. What? I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Okay, there's something, somebody may be asking you to do something, and you're like, yeah, it's a no. You're like, I love you, but no. That's a little too, like, something about boundaries. It could be somebody wanting to put you in a third-party situation. Because, like, in this song, people are always like, oh, he never says what he won't do. But basically, he's saying he'll never cheat. He'll never go a third party or walk away and cheat on her. So, this person, you may be having somebody who's wanting to come in and commit to you, and you're like, you're a freaking player. Like, this person may have, like, a reputation for being a player in some way, shape, or form. And they're like, yeah, but I won't cheat on you. I love you. I want to be with you. You know, I do anything, but I won't walk away and cheat on you and be with somebody else, kind of thing. Only has 3 different. That's weird. My chart is literally all over the place. Like, I've got, like, at minimum 2 planets within, or 2 signs within each planet. Some I have 3, 4, whatever. Of course, that is house placements as well. But it's crazy. Crazy. I heard that song earlier today. Casey and JoJo. They're crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I have such a word. And it is very weird because my Vedic chart is different than my Western astrology chart. Like, my Vedic chart is Pisces, Aries, and as my sun placement. And then, but in Western astrology, it's like Aries, Taurus. Those 2 are in the sun house. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. How do I go from one end to the other end between Vedic? So, I don't know. But my Vedic, I have like 6 different Pisces placements in my chart. So, which, yeah. I feel that. Oh, yeah. Anyway, alright. Scorpio, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, let me redo your timestamp. 128:45. Because I'm going to tell you, like, Scorpio is like, I don't care. I really don't give shit. I know Scorpio's mindset. Like, they don't care. Alright, number 10. It's so funny because this came out, I think it was Aries. Number 10, the father, the mountain rose. Somebody's very, very passionate with that deep red. It's like lusty, passion. And with the little yellow, and it's like you're like somebody's, the center of somebody's world, in a sense. That's what I'm getting. The happiness, like they see true happiness, passion, like all of it with you. Scorpio. Shit. Number 10, again, could resonate with you. The father. Luke. I know we don't, but somebody could be finding out somebody else is the father of a child. I don't know. This week. Or maybe they already have and there's something going on. Okay, anyhow. You've got the real power to begin anything in your life is ultimately yours. Though you may be influenced, blocked, or gifted with opportunities, it is up to you to create the action needed for making a foray out into the world. Perhaps patience is needed or more study before your plans can unfold. Or maybe you are trying to do something that is not truly aligned with your passions, values, and calling. The Father takes time to make trusted decisions that others can rely on. They are courageous and capable while inspiring a quiet type of leadership. that is comforting and steadfast. What are the useful lessons I have learned in life from an authority higher than myself? The mountain rose is native to Central and Southern Europe. It was named for the mountainous areas it is generally found in, and the Latin name pendulina refers to the habit of the hips hanging, like pendulums. Mountain rose is a shrub, but it can ramble, and it grows in height to between 3 and 6 foot. It can become invasive in many environments and is therefore banned in some areas of the world. But if you grow it, you will need full sun, free draining soil that is rich in either loamy or slightly clay. Flowers in early spring. Meanings and uses are protection, courage, guidance, study, and authority. Your deities are Uranus, Saturn, and Demeter. An astrological sign is Capricorn. And as with Aries, you could be focused a lot on your work this week, projects, or you've got like a one-track mind going on this week. It's like you're just busy, but it's more like your stability, work ethics. Wow. What is your gemstone? Alright, you've got the garnets. I think that... No, I'm trying to remember whose gemstone that is for birthstone. For the garnet. If y'all know whose it's for, pop it in the chat. I don't remember right off the top of my head who the garnet is for. I'm like, I don't know, I'm thinking January, or I think it's May. I can't remember. Anyhow. Garnet is a stone of vitality, grounding, and deep emotional healing. It restores balance, inspires devotion, and awakens both passion and serenity. Linked to the root chakra, it strengthens courage and renews inner hope. And it's for your root and sacral chakra. Oh, so I was oh, all right. Yay! So this is your own card. Capricorn and Aquarius. I should have just looked at the freaking card, right? But you never know. Anyhow, fire and earth elements will help amplify the effects of this stone. Or you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your quote is, I am grounded in strength, love, and radiant passion. So, there you go. Juliet! Hey girl, welcome in. How are you? I'm curious if y'all watched last. Did I do one last week? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did Monday. The guidance and etc. Like, are they resonating with y'all? Like, last week, did it resonate? I'm just curious. Sometimes I never know if they resonate or not. It's just like, 828. If you see 828 this week, this is definitely for you. You have a victory coming. Somebody could be very spiritual. I just got the song Victory in Jesus. Somebody could be very spiritual, religious. Be content with what you've done. Recall the sacrifices you made, the work you did, and the truths you uncovered. Your angels applaud you and send you celebratory energy. Show them you receive it by thinking yourself out loud right now. Perhaps even dance and or sing along to your favorite happy song. That's funny. Feel the divine flow through you. So, you know, singing, music. But you're feeling very, very happy this week. I am doing great, Juliet. How are you doing? Well, I can't say great. I'm just doing. But I'm good. I'm all right. Okay, Scorpio, you got embrace the change. Change is a sign of growth. Embrace it and let it guide you to higher dimensions. You've got flexibility, renewal, inner transformation. There could be something about cyclical. Because these are all little people. The little people. Something babies? I don't know. Toddlers? Something about a toddler maybe. Because I'm getting like the little, there's like those little toys and they're called the little people, and they could be princesses or any other like occupational ones. So I don't know, like a little construction worker, a little firefighter, a little teacher, you know, little like whatever. There's just different the little people, and they come in like the whole sets for like toddlers to play with. They're big chunkier toys. So that's kind of like what, it's the little people. You may be feeling very small within a crowd, or you may have somebody who's trying to make you feel small. But this is also giving like a very universal type of thing, to where it's like one person is part of the collective whole. And you could be tapping into that this week as far as a realization. Like, you may be having somebody trying to make you feel like you're insignificant in some way, shape, or form, but you're needing to tap into that power that you have a purpose. You have a reason, a destined reason for whatever it is that you're needing to do. And every person's purpose, reason, or whatever is what helps make the universe continue to keep going round and round. There's also something about like changing your perspective. I'm looking at this as being a mediator as well. There's something about being a mediator within a situation, or it's like the go-between. You could be like the go-between, or you have somebody who's a go-between in order to get what it is that you truly desire. It's like a target. You have something or someone like pinpointed on a direction that you want to go into, and there may be people from different sides of the fence that may not fully agree. It's like your light is scaring people away, or your knowledge, because from a distance it looks like you are this energy here. And then you've got this energy here, to where it's like you are this light in the middle of both, to try to help like this energy and this energy come together. And so, I mean, for some of you, you could be like a light worker, a chosen one, whatever, and that's part of this path for you. All right. Very deep, Scorpio, very deep. And I just got shit's getting deep this week for you. So put on some boots, grab your freaking paddles, and be ready for it, I guess. All right, Sagittarius. You should knock on. Oh, your roommates were gonna have a party. Oh, I was gonna say, Juliet, like if it was the neighbors or something, it'd be like knocking on the door, it'd be like, "Yay, I'm here! Let's get this party started." I don't know. I could just like crash at a party. Do your party crash or Sag? That's so weird. Somebody's coming in to crash your party? I don't know. 141.23. Or you looking at somebody like they just coming in trying to, destroy your life or something? Like crash? Be careful of a car accident this week, Sagittarius. Nothing about a crash. Or somebody's having a crash out. Like flipping. Like they're flipping their shit. You could be Sag, Scorpio, Prosper. But I did say that kind of at the end. Or you could be like a Scorpio watching a Sag freaking crashing the hell out, or a Sag watching a Scorpio crash the hell out. I don't know. Either way, I did say with Scorpio, the shit's gonna be deep. Get your paddle. Now I'm getting somebody needs a spanking. Or somebody wants to fight. Like they're pissed, angry. Saggy babies, what have you gotten yourself into? I'm getting like it's something you're trying to get out of. Or you got somebody around you who's trying to get out of something. Like they got themselves roped in a situation or something and they're trying to like dig themselves out of a hole. Alright, I don't know. And I'm getting like somebody saying, like they know somebody done messed up and they're screwed. Sag, I don't know if this is you or somebody you're dealing with this week. Somebody screwed up big time. Now I'm getting screwed the pooch. Oh shit. Screwed the little dog, or screwed over somebody who they thought was like an underdog. And or somebody who they really didn't feel like they had, like they didn't have like much respect for this person. Which this person is very respectful, but this other person didn't show the same kind of courtesy, respect, etc. I don't know, somebody's getting karma this week. Or finding out somebody's going through some sort of karma. I don't know. Man, Sag, I am picking up some shit for you. Okay, 19, the child. Somebody could be acting like a big ass freaking baby this week. Ugh. I'm getting like a toddler tantrum. Like throwing a massive tantrum. Okay, you got Antoine Duchère rose. Very beautiful pink rose as well. Very full. Be careful of overindulgence with that very full. But this is also love. You could feel like very full of emotions this week. And no, the rain. I'm getting the rain to help grow. Somebody could be aggravating the shit out of you this week. You're needing to stay grounded, stay rooted. Because you may have somebody who is testing your patience, and it's like you are ready to flip the hell out this week. Don't let anybody take you out of your element, but I'm getting like somebody is coming unglued. All right, anyhow, 19. 19 can resonate with you. Or 54 or 55 could resonate. Time to trust a little more and to let go of anything that has become tightly wound. Freedom, playfulness, and a lighter approach is recommended. In the art of play, we often find answers and new ideas that were clouded before in the covers of our own fears and overprotectiveness. Be wary of being too flippant or irresponsible. There is a balance that needs to be achieved. The child will show us innocence and purity, a way of lightness and trust that is an excellent foundation to emulate. What can you nurture within you that needs more time to grow? The rose is named after Antoine, the son of Marie Duchère and Jean-Claude Duchère, a rose grower from Lyon, who first bred it. My daughter's being so silly right now. Hold on one sec. I got like 3 more signs after this. I'm almost done.
The flipping hours.
Girl, no, it's not. Go.
I cleaned your fan. Of the amount of dust.
Okay, thank you.
My hand.
Okay, that's already well. Go. Yeah, go. Anywho. Oh, y'all know my kid's name. Oops. Oh my goodness. My child. Let me see where I left off before I got so rudely interrupted. And you know what? That does confirm the child thing. You could have children that could be just like driving you freaking mad this week as well. Don't stop believing. Maybe it's something to tapping into your childhood. To have faith. Don't stop believing in what it is that you want to come towards you. It's like you're praying, wishing, and manifesting something, and you're needing to have like a little bit more of a childish outlook in a situation. Looking at something from a young person perspective. Or there's something about nurturing your inner child. Or somebody's triggering some sort of childhood wound within you guys. Hey, Dan. I don't know why I was going to call you Dana. Dan, how you doing? Somebody's name could be Dana, I don't know. Anywho. Become some of the most famous and beloved, including the Mademoiselle Cecil Brunner. The Antoine Duchère can grow to a height of 5 foot and prefers a full position in most soils, as long as they are fertile, well-drained, and kept lightly moist. Flowers in spring, summer, and autumn. And the meaning and uses for this rose are survival, innocence, life, family, and playfulness. The deities are, Amaterasu, Karine, Kuba, and Iatiku. I don't know if I am even saying that right. And the astrological sign is Aries. So something about, I'm telling you, conflict, you're taking action in a situation, or somebody's wanting to come and take some action. Aries rules Mars, and I'm going to tell you, Mars is very warrior. It also could be something about wounded warrior. Check your Chiron placement. See what it is that you need to heal, but there really is something about you being triggered, your childhood wounds coming up to the surface this week, and needing to address that. Roommates don't clean up. Yeah, well, I got, I don't have roommates, but yeah, I have to get on my kids a lot. And y'all, look at that. Hand me, Dana, if there's cash amount. All right. What's your gemstone, Saggies? Your gemstone for this week? I was not planning on, like, but look, if I get something channeled to me, I need to speak it, say it. So if I don't, I get my butt handed to me. So, green jade, abundance, harmony, and wisdom. Green jade radiates calm prosperity, aligning heart and mind with harmony. It invites good fortune, nurtures wise choices, and restores emotional balance, helping you live in peace and abundance. And this is for your heart chakra. I did say something about that heart earlier. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you have a prominent placement of Taurus in your chart, or there's something about taking care of your health. Your eating habits, maybe, I did say overindulgence as well, so be careful doing that this week. Or you are wanting to upgrade something. So it's like it's like, I don't know, you could be driving a beater car or whatever, and you're upgrading to a newer 2026 model. So it's just something to that effect. You could be dealing with another earth sign. You have earth sign placements in your chart. Or green jade, working with the earth elements, will help amplify the effects of this stone. So, I don't know, dirt, anything, nature, flowers, whatever. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could have that in your chart if that's who you're dealing with as well. I welcome harmony, prosperity, and wise guidance into my life. Jade is very good. Now, the trick to jade is having it gifted to you. So, not always, but if you have jade gifted to you, it's going to be much more prosperous stone for you. All right. What do we have for angel numbers for you? What angel number do we have for Sagittarius to work with this week? Or the meaning of the message for them this week? You have 957. Go forth. Stick with your decisions. The choice you made is one you need to stick with. Maybe something about boundaries. Your angels guard against vacillating any further. Wavering just delays the fulfillment of the bigger picture. Lie in meditation now with your hands on your solar plexus chakra, just above the navel, and repeat this mantra a few times until it begins to sink in. I am confident. I don't know why, and it was just confirmation as soon as I had that message pop in my head. Somebody's losing some sort of ancestral coverage or angelic protection for some sort of choices that they made or are making. Be very careful. Okay. Alright, and your message, additional message from the PME deck. You're down on I'm sorry, dear. It's taken a while for it to heal, your surgery. Oh. Alright, what message do we have for Saggies? Alright, secrets of time. This is not your enemy, but your ally. Everything unfolds at the perfect moment. You could be wondering why something is delaying or taking so long. You're getting frustrated. I know. Divine timing, cyclical rhythms, patience, and trust. Don't shoot the messenger, for real. Like, for real. It could be something, again, cyclical, something, it's like a pattern, something keeps repeating over and over and over. And you're just like frustrated because something is just repetitive, and it's like going and doing the same thing over and over, and you're getting sick of it. Somebody might lose their shit this week. So, Sagittarius, this could be you, because you could be like getting irritated and frustrated, and you're like, I'm done. I'm like, and just snapping and going off on somebody. Just be careful. Don't say anything that you will regret in the future. So if like you're in a relationship with somebody and you know that maybe there's a future tense, you know, like if you're breaking up with somebody, but there's a future tense that there is a possibility of actually working it out with this person, hold your tongue. I'm not saying don't speak your truth, don't say what it is that you need to say to get your point across. However, I am saying that if there's something that you know in the future you are going to regret and you're going to have to apologize for, and you know you would have to apologize for, because sharp tongue, real quick with it, it may be like, all right, slow down, think about what it is that you need to say. Take a step back before you address the situation. Don't engage in some screaming match, because that's what I'm getting, like engaging in a screaming match, a fight, or something to that effect. There's something about choosing your words very wisely, so that way there's no reason to have to apologize. Because once those words are out, you can never take them back. I don't care how many times you apologize, whatever, you can't take that back. And that's going to be embedded into that person's brain for like ever. Even if they forgive, they let it go, it's still, that seed was planted and it's stuck in there forever. No matter how many times you try to make amends, it's still there. They can forgive, they can let it go, and everything's all cool and fine and dandy. But the next time something happens to where there's an argument or a dispute, that's going to resurface. Especially if either you or this other person says something very similar or something to that effect. Then that'll come back up, and it's like, all right, now are we seeing pattern behavior? Because you keep either bringing up the same shit, or it's like the same thing that you have to keep addressing and over. So pay attention to that. But if this person continuously like is very negative kind of person, like they spot up, they say this, that's stuck in your head. Next time, even though you forgave and let it go, next time they spot off, say something else, that's stuck in your head. Even if they apologize and you forget, then the next time, then it becomes like, all right, he said this or she, this, and this about me. Okay, now it's becoming an issue. We need to fix and address this, because I'm not dealing with this shit no more. There may be something like that you're seeing this week, Saggies. So, I don't know. I do know, but I'm not going to go any further into it. Y'all know you. Alright. Capricorn, my Cappies. Where's my goats? 159.10. Alright. I'm getting a lot of downloads tonight for everybody. You double dipped. Would you double dipped? You have, you got 3 boo-boos. Make sure your wife gives your boo-boos each boo-boo a kiss. I know. My kids are like 17 and 11, and I still kiss their boo-boos. Depending on where it's at, you know. And even my oldest son, or not my oldest, my younger son, you know, if he had something like a scratch or a cut or something, I would still kiss his boo-boo. Be like, all right, baby, come here. All right, Cappies, you've got 8, the flirts. Sweet street. Somebody could be walking down the street and flirting with you this week, Cappies. Or you see somebody and you start flirting with them. Interesting. Sweet Briar Rose. Number 8 can resonate. It's a very unique kind of rose. I mean, I wouldn't have even like pictured that as being a rose, but there you go. It's dainty. That's what I'm getting. It's so dainty. Somebody could be like small, tiny. To be like, oh, they're so dainty. All right, opening your heart to a more playful and lighter outlook on what is before you will allow you to space to see beyond any negativity clouding your judgment. Go through all options, even those that may seem rather remote, before making your decision. It is too easy to let something that seems good at the time get away from you, and for this to become your long-term and perhaps not substantial enough reality. The flirt may know how to connect with others through a veil of lightness, but beware of what is on offer in exchange for the attention. Ooh, Capricorn. Do you have somebody saying you're a streetwalker? Like somebody either pays you for sex or... Oh. Or saying that's how like you earn your money, as being like, you know, a companion of sorts, a nighttime companion. Oh, and if that's what you do, you do you. No judgment. Like, I am not judge, jury, or executioner. It's not my job. I'm just telling the message. Okay. But beware what is on offer in exchange for the attention. So just be careful. There may be somebody coming into your energy this week who they're wanting to use you. Or again, flip it, switch it if you're a crosswalker. For whatever. It could be attention. It could be money, status, whatever. Just be careful. Why don't you play a little? Have fun a little. And experiment a little more. Okay. Native throughout much of Europe, the sweet in the sweetbriar name refers to the apple-like fragrance of the flowers and foliage. It is also known as eglantine rose and was so beloved by the English that it was often taken across the world as a reminder of home during colonization. Now it is considered a pest in many parts of the world due to its invasiveness. It grows between 10 and 15 foot and needs full sun for most of the day and soil that is well draining and fertile. It flowers late spring to early summer. The meanings and uses for this card are charm, playfulness, attention, connection, and confidence. The deities for this card are Dionysus, Gelos, Petito, and Lorelei. And the astrological sign is Gemini. So there's something like maybe you're split mind about, or maybe it's like you hide your playful side, Capricorn. Maybe you just need a little bit of enticement for somebody to bring out that peaceful side, or peaceful, I'm not being peaceful, but that playful side of you. Maybe you have somebody who does bring that out in you, that you're recognizing and noticing, or you're going to meet this person this week. All right, your gemstone cappies. Getting this person challenges you as well. Because it's almost like it's a challenge. Somebody's taking on a personal challenge to get you to come out of your comfort zone. It's like a personal challenge that make you smile, make you laugh, bring out the joy in you. All right, your gemstone, the Amazonite, communication and balance. Amazonite, or maybe there's something about balancing out work, and play. Amazonite is a stone of harmony, truth, and calm. It soothes the mind and nervous system, encouraging emotional balance and overall well-being. Known for balancing masculine and feminine energies, it helps you see all sides with clarity and compassion. And this is for your heart and throat chakras. You could have in your chart, you're dealing with a Virgo. And I mean like a prominent placement. Earth elements will help amplify the effects of this stone, or you could have in your chart or are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or another Capricorn. So I honor both strength and softness within me. So, all right. Let's see your angel numbers, Cappy. What angel number do we have for our Capricorns? Where are the goats? Delaney threw in a goat. Are there any more goats out there? I know Lisa, come on now. All right, you got 716. Oh, soul companions. Did you find your soulmates? Your angels, important connections are building. Your angels want you to make new, mutually supportive bonds. The people you meet are special to your journey. Welcome them into your heart space. Think of someone in your life you've connected with recently. Send this person a message or reach out to talk face to face. See how you can build on your connection. Did you find a soulmates, Cappies? I think you did. All right, my Capricorns. Get you a special message from the Pammy deck. All right, what do we have for our Capricorns? Sacred pathway. Ooh, you're in alignment. You're walking your path. A sacred pathway unfolds before you. Trust in your inner compass and follow the divine guidance that leads to your soul's highest calling. Divine path, inner compass, and spiritual guidance. All right, Cappies. That sounds good. You guys are like being guided. Just tap into your intuition and make sure you're following your inner compass. All right, Aquas. Aqua babies. Let me see some Aqua baby emojis in that chat. All right, Aqua babies. 20848. Aqua babies. What do we have for our Aqua babies? Any Aquarius out there? Oh, Bernadette, you're an Aquarius? Your sixth senses don't work. Oh no. Lisa. All right. Now, number one, the Democrats. Carolina Rose. Aquas. Look at that pink. It's like a peachy pink. All right, number one, the Democrats. Many of us believe we are being fair and just, but it is simply our beliefs and our filters that make us feel somehow righteous. Seek balance and create greater focus on equality in what you are doing by silencing your inner voice and personal views for a moment. Is this really fair, and does it take into account longer-term possibilities, not only for others, but also yourself? The Democrat acknowledges outside influences as relevant to them, even if they do not agree with them. They will clear space to listen, to observe, and to understand the needs, positions, and goals of other people and institutions. It's not just about me. What and who is it that I need to make space for in my life? Native to eastern Northern America, the Carolina rose is also known as the pasture rose or prairie rose. This rose takes its name after the states that is commonly found in North and South Carolina. This is a shrub rose which grows to 1 to 2 foot in height. It requires full sun, loamy, well-draining soil, but will tolerate slightly clay soils as well. It is not frost tolerant and will not do well if you overfeed, so go light with fertilization. Flowers late spring to midsummer. And the meanings and uses are responsibility, fairness, balance, choice, and justice. The deities are Themis and Equitus. Astrological sign is Libra. So there's something about maybe justice coming into a situation for you, things being balanced out. It's like the front runner in the situation as well. To the west side. You got no diggity. On. Your gemstone, lapis lazuli. Aquarius. That's an amazing stone to get. Wisdom, truth, and enlightenment. Lapis lazuli is a stone of truth and inner wisdom. It expands awareness, strengthens intuition, and supports clear communication and soulful self-expression. Linked to the throat and third eye chakras, it fosters insight and authentic growth. And it is for the throat and third eye chakras. And you could have Sagittarius and Pisces in your chart, or you're dealing with on this week. Or a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius also. Or the air elements with this stone will help amplify the effects. And the quote is, I speak my truth with clarity, wisdom, and inner knowing. So, all right, your angel number, Aquarius, my alpha babies. Okay, wow. I'm being called to do this because it was wanting to pop out. All right, keep that undercover. Something about undercover, keeping something hidden, keeping something low key. Keeping something quiet. Aquas. You keeping something close to your chest. Keeping it quiet. Keeping it to yourself. Get it. Alright. 740. New connections. Keep an open mind. People are showing up in your life who reflect the goals you've been putting forth into the universe. Meet them and open yourself up to what they have to teach you about life and yourself. Demonstrate that your heart and mind are open to new connections by following up with a new friend at some point today. So, if you see 740 this week, it resonates with you. 000. Universe, abundance, Aquarius. What? The force of love is around. Oh, shit. This number enhances all attributes of other cards you draw today, creating a powerful connection between you and your angels. Visualize the power of the universe flowing into your being and envision your own creative forces amping up to meet it. Draw another card, knowing that the next message will be amplified by this energy. Okay, let me draw another card. Aquarius, y'all get 3 this week. Okay, can I get a card to see what's going to be amplified? What energy is going to be amplified this week for our Aquarius? Get one more card. Okay, no, this one. It's trying to come out. Okay. be amplified by the energy. 315, declutter life, create mental space. Your state of mind is a direct reflection of your physical space. Your angels are signaling to you that work needs to be done here. The time is right to declutter your space as a way to also declutter your mind. Take an inventory of the room you're currently in. Is there one thing you can clean, store, donate, recycle, or throw away? Your energy, you could be putting a lot of that into releasing and letting things go in any aspect of your life. But I also pulled one more card. Inner acceptance. So for some of you, there may be some things that you didn't want to let go, or something you didn't want to let go, but you're releasing it and letting it go, and you are accepting this. 483, inner acceptance, receiving self-love. So you are taking care of you, you're loving on you this week, and you're amplifying those efforts. The quickest way to find acceptance in your life is to first gift it to yourself. Your angels notice that you need to work on positive self-talk and self-care. Sit in meditation right now with your hands on your heart chakra. Repeat this mantra a few times until it begins to stick. I receive self-love. And for some of you, that process includes letting something go, either within your energy, within your mind space, or whether it's physically, like the decluttering, because decluttering, it creates a very positive space, very open energy. It's relaxing, it's peaceful. It's like you're creating your own peace this week. And you're amping up the efforts this week to doing so. And by doing that, you may be drawing in a new connection towards you. All right, Aquas, my Aqua babies, special message from the Pammy deck. I will figure out, I will get the name of this, like the real name of what this deck is, but for now I'm calling it the Pammy deck. All right, Soul Alliance. Walk with your soul allies. Together, you will fulfill greater missions. Collaborate, support, and shared growth. There's a coming together, balancing your energy out. You may have been of two different mindsets before, but it's coming together. For some of you, this could also represent a twin flame union coming together or a soulmate union coming in together. It's also like fire and ice or fire and water kind of thing. It could even be like your masculine and feminine energies coming together to allow you to come into union with the universe. For some of you Aquas. All right. Aqua babies, y'all have a fantastic, beautiful week. Sending y'all love, light, peace, happiness, all the joys, all the good goods. All right. Pisces. My fishy fishies, 21919. How are my Pisces? My patient Pisces, 21919. My lovely fishies. Pop those fishies in the chat for our Pisces. All right, Pisces, my fishy friends, my fishy babies. I don't know why I want to say tadpoles. I don't know, it's so weird. All right, fishy fishies. Yeah, there's some fishy fishies. Thank you, Lisa. All right, those fishy fishies. What do we have for our Pisces gang? Starlova, you're a Pisces? Love it. Good Lord. I don't know if I see somebody is probably looking at you like, good Lord. It's like somebody admires you, Pisces. All right, 24, the lover. Ooh, I just got Shaggy. Mr. Lover. All right. You drawing somebody in that's just admiring you, Pisces. Ooh, love it. And this is the bourbon rose. Look at that. Somebody's very passionate, lust. It is giving like a lustful kind of energy, but somebody wants to just hop on it. It's like, jump on it. Oh, shit, Pisces. What y'all bringing me back to? Bring it back, y'all. Bring it back, y'all. Here we go. I'm getting like, there it is. What the shit? The heck? Pisces, you got me in some kind of like, whoo, heat. Feeling heat. Good Lord, Pisces. Mr. Lover. The deepening of feelings and attachments are indicated, as well as the opportunity for freedom and adventure. To love is to be passionate about a person, goal, or entity. And when emotions are raised to the level of love, we can sometimes lose ourselves in the process. Yeah. Love is indicated, but be wary that obsessions do not come into play. The lover appreciates the beauty of life and of love. They dedicate themselves to following their emotions and prioritizing their feelings with a verve for adventure and daring. Often this gets them in trouble, but they usually bounce back. Yeah, you bouncing back, baby. Pisces. Or there may be something that you feel like you're needing to bounce back from. You got this, Pisces. What do you love about yourself, and how can you express this? The rose was found growing on what was once known as Bourbon Island in Mauritius, now called Reunion Island. It is thought to have become hybridized naturally between a cross of the Provence rose and the Toulouse, both of which were used as hedging roses on the island in the early 1880s. This rose grows from 4 to 12 foot and requires a full sun position with rich soil that is free draining. Water needs are average. You can allow the top inch or so to dry out a little between watering. Flowers early spring, summer, and autumn. The meanings and uses are emotions, love, passion, self-esteem, and adventure. The deities are Aphrodite, Cupid, Venus, and Eos. Ooh. And the astrological sign are Taurus. Oh, some of y'all getting an upgrade in love. Or it's like amplifying like your love for someone. Or someone towards you. Like somebody is like enamored with you, Pisces. Or there's something about it, but also with that Taurus energy, you need to stay grounded. It's like, could be kind of like head in the clouds a little bit. You need to kind of make sure you stay a little bit grounded. All right, your gemstone, Pisces. Pisces, you got the Amazonite, communication and balance. Somebody could be wanting to come in and communicate, balance out a situation with you this week, Pisces. Just be mindful. Amazonite is a stone of harmony, truth, and calm. It soothes the mind and nervous system, encouraging emotional balance and overall well-being. Known for balancing masculine and feminine energies, and I did say that. It helps you see all sides with clarity and compassion, and this is for your heart and throat chakra. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Aquarius Pisces cusp, because I think I did say something about your masculine and feminine balancing out and and theirs. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or you have a prominent Virgo placement in your chart. And earth elements will help amplify the effects of the stone, or you're dealing with or have in your chart prominent placements towards Virgo, Capricorn. I honor both strength and softness within me. So there you go. That's a pretty stone too. All right, your angel number, Pisces. You're just stoned. It was not. I have not pulled a cold. That's crazy. That's so silly. All right. 662, big picture. Make choices that reflect the main goal. Your angels ask that instead of focusing on little things that can distract you and create negativity, you shift your focus to the big picture today. Your angels remind you that when you keep that image in mind, each choice you make will be in favor of what you ultimately want. Reflect upon your main goals now. Write it on a piece of paper and put the paper somewhere you will see it constantly, such as a bedside or the bathroom mirror. And your message. Path of miracles. The universe is laying out a path of miracles for you. Trust and follow it. Magical encounters, inner awakening, and spiritual journey. So you're being guided along your path. You have others who are on the same path as you, Pisces, for some of you. You could be experiencing something this week. I'm getting like, if you're like a medium, you could be having something appear to you this week. Could be shocking or alarming. Just stay grounded. It's part of your own spiritual journey. And it's because you're going through an awakening. So, all right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. You guys have a fantastic week. Sending you guys lots of love, joy, peace, all the good stuff. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. And we did it. We're off. We're done. That's it for the week. Well, not for the week. I do have other signs that'll be coming out this week. It'll be for April, May. Because this is the last week of April, so it'll extend into the entire month of May. And the next one up is, I think it's Virgo. So that is what I have for y'all. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm actually hungry. I fixed dinner, got it off to the kiddos, and I didn't eat yet, so I need to get something to eat. So thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate every one of you. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you like and subscribe, share, get this out for the week. Pammy Bear, Infinite, Delaney, my mods are freaking awesome. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys. Always, always. And thank you, Juliet, Dan, Lisa. Lisa, thank you so much. I appreciate you too, girl. Let's see, who else popped in here? Bernadette. Awesome as always to see you also. And I think I said Juliet. Juliet, you as well. Starleva popped in. You're awesome too. Did I forget anybody else? I don't want to forget anybody. Cassius Queen. I don't know if I'm forgetting. I don't want to forget anybody yet. If I forgot you, I am sorry. I just don't want to scroll all the way back to the very beginning. So. But sending you guys lots of love, peace, love, happiness, all the good stuff this week. Wishing you guys the best. Be safe. Be kind. Be loving to everybody that you meet. You don't know who you're coming across. You definitely don't know who you're coming across sometimes. So, give the respect that you wish that you have in return also. So, I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Bye.
At the end of the day, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about what you've done with those accomplishments. It's about who you've lifted up, who you've made better. It's about what you've given back. The most selfish thing you can do in this world is to help someone else, because the gratification, the goodness that comes to you, the good feeling that I get from helping others, nothing's better than that. Not jewelry, not big house I have, not the cars, but the joy. That's where the joy is.
Some people don't get to live soft lives. We get handed chaos, grief, betrayal, and we have to learn how to bloom anyway. We become the ones who know how to carry others when their world falls apart, because we remember what it was like when no one showed up for us. We're not here because it was easy. We're here because we didn't give up.